I am the dragon. I am the brute.
That's got to be a clue.
My world is timeless and slowly changing.
Is someone who's older?
Do I breathe fire? Only when I have to. But breathing fire is easy when you have petrol in your veins.
Petrol head.
Something about race car driving, right?
There is a lot of power in what I do. It can bring screams of joy,
I think singer.
but also tears of great sadness.
Well, that makes me think actor.
I am here tonight to demonstrate my power, the ancient gift of the dragons. We were here before all of it, and I will still be standing when all other singers have fallen.
I feel like he wants to keep reminding us that he's been around for a long time, though.
Yeah. But then he said we, and I feel like he's part of a group, like a team effort.
Can you feel it? Now it's coming back. We can steal it. If we bridge this gap, I can see you through the curtains of the waterfall.
Great song, Geronimo.
When I lost it, yeah, you held my hand, but I tossed it.
That's an
Didn't
interesting voice.
understand you were waiting as I dove into the waterfall. So say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo. And you rush to me and it sets us free, so we fall to my knees. Curtains of the waterfall. Oh, everybody say Geronimo, 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 say Geronimo. Far away, say Geronimo.
Look at him go. That was great. So good. That was
Wings are very good.
fantastic.
Dragon!
That was such a great way to open the show. What a song, what a performance. I loved that. And your voice was good.
Oh. Hughesy, what did you like about that?
I felt the confidence, absolutely. But, you know, I don't think the voice matched the outfit. For me, I felt more sensualness from the voice. So, I think this is... There's a lot of feminine inside this dragon. So,
Oh, the dragon's not happy.
I meant that as a compliment, dragon. So, yeah, no, I absolutely loved it, though. I did love it.
Those clues were really cryptic, Hughesy.
They were, and from the petrol, I'm thinking possibly Mad Max, Mel Gibson, who we know after a dozen whiskeys breathes fire. So
I was thinking, play school's been around forever. This is someone who can perform and get everyone going. Jayla Gaia?
you're right.
And then I'm going, could it be someone like Ando? He can do everything else. Could be Grant Denyer.
She's going to name
Driving.
everyone in the world in a minute.
I think
Eventually I'll get it.
I like your strategy.
Can I get one more in there then? Around forever, I'm thinking possibly Indigenous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Timeless.
Timeless,
Yeah.
yes.
Roots in
and
history.
Dragons, St. George Dragons, Anthony Mundine. Are you the man?
Oh.
Talking about being around forever, how old are you?
Can't ask a dragon that.
Well, I guess you could say I've done a few more laps than the average Aussie dragon.
Sounds old.
Jackie, who's behind the mask?
Well, I think they're from a footy team. They've been in race car driving and they're confident and a bit cheeky. I think you might be Sam Newman.
Lindsay, who do you think's behind the mask?
I got from petrol and race car driving. Lewis Hamilton.
Of course.
I'm going to go with Ernie Dingo. It took me a while to get there, but I believe it is Ernie Dingo. I'm looking into the eyes of the dragon, and I think I see someone who's... Whoa. Yep, Ernie Dingo. There you go.
My guess is Grant Denyer.
Yeah, that's a good guess too.
I mean, there's no Channel 10 show that he's not on, so...
Our panel thought that one of these celebrities might be behind the mask. Who do you think it is?
Man, how I love to entertain a crowd.
What a performer!
But no matter how much praise I got, this dragon lost his temper.
There's a lot of feminine inside this dragon.
My aim is to keep them guessing, changing my performance to confuse the panel. And in this mask, you're hearing me like never before. I have roamed this country for many years,
I see Uluru and kangaroos. He's been around Australia.
and at times, I've lived outside the law.
Oh, bad boy.
I've been known by other names from other cultures. But as young as I can remember, I loved to sing.
That swan...
That's like a Perth thing, isn't it?
Although I didn't make my living that way, I was called to march to a different drum.
Who's a drummer?
Ooh,
The drummer.
drummer, yes.
I am a dragon of many, many strings.
He's a dragon of many strings. He must play a violin.
When you see a dragon, you see power. And I love raw power. Especially when that power turns to speed.
So maybe he's a race car driver.
Dragons are much swifter than you'd expect.
Been in a bad accident.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess. So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. Let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing, so I fell for everything. You held me down, but I got up. Hey! Already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound. Like thunder, don't shake the ground. You held me down, but I got up. Hey! Get ready, cause I had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the eye of the tiger, fire, dancing through the fire. I am a champion, you're gonna hear me roar louder, loud up and a liar. Cause I am a champion, you're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar. You're gonna hear me roar.
Dragon! That was so good. That was hot. Husey, did that tell you anything?
When you walked out, I was thinking maybe John Farnham. Then I heard the voice, and you're not John Farnham. Well,
Mate,
don't shoot the messenger up here.
I thought that was friggin' phenomenal. One of my favourite performances of the night. I did think, because of the clues, that it could have been Ben Cousins, living outside the law, run away from the police.
But also from WA.
But, yeah,
and
from
the,
WA.
Yeah, because there was a swan on a black swan on a yellow, background, which is a WA symbol. So, and Ben Cousins, great AFL footballer for the West Coast
I
Eagles.
thought Black Swan, and I
well
thought Darren Aronofsky, a director, who directed the Black
director
Swan.
of Black
Oh,
Swan.
right. It could be Natalie Portman for
Could be
all we
Mila
know.
Kunis. I was originally going with someone from the band The Wanted, and now I'm thinking race car driver, James Courtney, Daniel Ricciardo. I mean, everything's up in the air.
That's
That's
right.
why it's so fun to be here.
Danny, that performance, those clues, what did it tell you?
Oh, there's so many names flying about. I was thinking, you know, Waleed Ali, because he plays in a band and he rides motorbikes.
I've not ever thought of Waleed as a possibility.
I mean, he's an academic and he's a lawyer, but he secretly wants to be.
Oh, it's no secret,
performer,
mate. He's
a
no
rock
secret.
star.
He'd love to be a rock star.
He's not been in trouble with the police. He might have had like a parking ticket at some point.
Yeah, but he's certainly not
Yeah.
perfect. No one's perfect, so it could be him.
He's as close as we've got to perfect.
I know he's pretty good.
What does that tell you, Jackie?
This one, I'm really constantly changing my mind with the clues because, first of all, there was the Outback, and you said that you've roamed this country for many years. So I started thinking Ernie Dingo, Russell Coit, he's roamed the country.
He has.
Then you've had the drumming thing, and I was like, are you Ben Gillies from Silverchair?
Oh, that is a good guess.
That's a good one.
Every clue, I changed my mind as to who you might be.
What about he's a dragon
Yeah.
with many strings? So what does that tell us? Is he a violinist?
Would you like to know another clue, guys?
Yeah,
Yes,
please, we're
please.
struggling.
Could you give him just one more clue, Dragon?
I have had wins on tracks all over the country.
Wins.
I feel like Lindsay, like you were onto something with Ricardo, Daniel Ricardo. He's
Yeah.
a Perth boy, and there was fire on the thing, raw. That's very F1.
And he gets in trouble because he often...
He speeds.
He goes faster than... He certainly does over
Yeah.
100.
Lindsay.
I'm really focused on the petrol and the driving and the fire, and that's why I went with Daniel Ricciardo or James Courtney.
It could be James Courtney. It could be Mark Scaife. Yes, Mark Scaife. But why? He plays the violin.
Nobody's playing the
You'll get a
violin.
lollipop.
A lot of massive clues there. Dragon, thank you so much.
Our panel thought that one of these celebrities might be behind the mask. Who do you think it is?
There's no point in gold coding it. My last performance was not my best.
When you walked out, I was thinking maybe John Farnham. Then I heard the voice, and you're not John Farnham.
I won't pretend this dragon wasn't disappointed. I am a Western dragon,
Maybe from Perth or
I
something.
really do think WA.
but I feel welcomed all over the country. Looking at me now, you might not guess, but I am built for speed. And I have proved in the past that I also possess artistic balance and poise.
The kitchen again with the pots and pans, there's a clue there.
Dragons also know the importance of rain in this wide, brown land. My own personal drought broke in 2008.
2008, did he get an award? Maybe.
That's when I felt I had regained my spirit.
Does sound like a race car driver.
Who was the one that I first said?
Daniel Ricciardo.
That's who I said.
Who's from Western Australia.
Yeah.
What did he do in 2008? Maybe he won a go-kart race.
Don't you dare lean back, keep your eyes on me. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. We were victims of the night, a chemical, physical,
I hear it from you
kryptonite.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
yeah,
to the
yeah.
base and a fading light. Oh, we were bound to get together, bound to get together. She took my arm.
Shannon Knowles?
I don't know how it happened. She took the floor and she said, don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. Deep in her eyes, I think I see the future. I realize this is our last chance. She took my arm.
This is Shannon.
I don't know how it happened. She took the floor and she said, come on, use your dance, me, baby. Don't you dare look back. Just keep your eyes on me. Said you're holding back. Shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, oh, shut up and dance with me.
That was a different voice to what we've been hearing.
From the West, country and western.
That was amazing, Dragon. I thought that was incredible. Dave, what did you make of that performance?
That was very, very good. And there is a voice under there that does sing, I believe, professionally. So, and you said you had a cold, and I reckon you're getting over it. I reckon the fire is coming back into the Dragon's roar.
I'm so happy because people have picked on your voice, and I really love your voice, and it's very sexy and raspy, which I know nothing about. Oh, love you too. And I loved the performance.
Oh, I had to go over with the girls. I'm like, this is country and western. There's a twang in that voice, unless that's just to put us off. Is it?
Dave, there were some clues there that must have caught your eye, surely.
Yes, absolutely. There was the Western Australian thing, so he's from the West, which is, there's only 2 million people in Western Australia, so...
Narrows it down.
It does narrow it down.
This is the second time that he's been in the kitchen with the pots and pans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just reckon he was around before Uber Eats became popular, honestly.
Maybe with the cooking, maybe he's been in a cooking reality show.
Like Celebrity MasterChef or something?
Like Celebrity MasterChef, there's quite a few of them that have happened over the years.
Is it one of the MasterChef judges who are looking for a new gig? It could be.
Could be.
Is it George Columbaris?
To get us even closer to the mark, Dragon has actually brought something here tonight from the Dragon's Den. It's an object of great significance. Would you like to see it?
Yes!
Security, bring out the clues!
What's that? I bet it'll be something to do with cars.
The surfboard.
Skateboard. Skater boy.
But Jackie said Skater Boy. Is it Avril Lavigne?
She doesn't sing like that.
Well, I don't know. He said he had a cold.
Dragon, would you be able to please explain this personal clue to the guessing panel?
To give your best, you need great balance in your life. And this is how I wind down after gigs around the country.
Ah, there you go. So he is a singer. This is how he winds down after gigs.
That man has been around the country a few times.
Maybe it's Keith Urban?
That's a pretty good guess.
Keith Urban.
Oh, it's someone who does tour the country a lot. They are a professional singer, and I apologise, Dragon, for my past comments about you because I was wrong.
Oh, no, you had gastro? The Dragon had gastro. Oh, no.
So I shouldn't have poured further poo on you as I did, so... Because you already had gastro, so yes. You were sick then, now you're getting well. I think it could be Lee Kernaghan.
That's a huge guess.
Oh, man, so the skateboard makes me think like, you know, quite like a kid, childlike. I'm still thinking Grant Denyer travelled around the country. Then I was thinking Adam Brand is a country singer from Perth because he says Western.
Give me one name.
Adam Brand.
That's a good one, Danny.
Well, I'm thinking maybe all these references to racing, Dragon, is maybe to do with the song you did, Drive. I felt like I recognised your voice as Shannon Knoll's voice. I'm going to lock in Shannon Knoll.
Some big guesses from our panel. Who is behind the mask? Dragon, we will see you out here later in the show.
Our panel thought that one of these celebrities might be behind the mask. Who do you think it is?
Who is that?
I am loving this experience. It was fun, you know. And is there fire in my belly? Oh, yeah.
Never seen a dragon shake.
It's down to this. A very nervous Dragon. And a knee-knocking monster.
So scared. They're both winners.
One of you will have to show us who is behind the mask. The celebrity that is safe to sing another day is... Monster!
Poor Dragon.
Monster, well done!
Happy for Monster, but sad for Dragon. Two emotions.
You're safe to sing another day, Monster!
Love you, Monster.
Now we get to find out who Dragon is.
Which means, Dragon, it is you.
Poor Dragon.
Dragon, you will have to take off the mask. I want to give the panel one final chance to say, I told you so. Who is behind the mask?
First of all, I'm so sorry that you're leaving because you were amazing tonight. So I'm really sad you're going to go. But I'll stick with my choice that I said earlier, Shannon Knoll.
Oh, Nosey!
I'm really sad to see you go. I had your back. But I'm gonna stick with Keith Urban.
Keith Urban?
I think me and the Dragon have been on a journey. We started off, our relationship was rocky, but now I believe we've fallen in love. And I believe that the Dragon is the boy from the bush who is back in town, Lee Kernaghan.
Yeah, I think that's a really good guess, Susie.
Yeah. I'm going for one other country singer. I'm going to go for Adam Brand.
Yeah, it sounds like him too.
Our panel is very, very sure. How did you go, Australia? Who is it? Let's find out.
Come on, let's do it.
Take it up!
Take it up! Take it up! Take it up! Take it up! Take it up! I really wanna know. Take it up! I really wanna know. Oh, I really wanna know.
It's Adam Brand! Australian country music superstar Adam Brand! 12 golden guitars, 4 platinum records, 2 gold records. Adam Brand, I don't believe it. Fucking Daddy's the only one that got you.
Danny is Sherlock.
You are a detective.
How was the experience for you?
Once you get it all on, and I stepped into this dragon mask and suit, I mean, I felt like I was 10 foot tall.
Oh,
And so it was really actually very cool.
I was wondering what the pasta was, and you were cooking chicken.
I've had restaurants, Italian restaurants. My heritage is Italian. I wasn't actually born Adam Brand. I was born Adamo Alberto Brun.
The racing, the petrol, the fire, the checkered flag. What was this about? Because
Thank you for saying I was Lewis Hamilton. That's cool, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, I used to race the V8 Brute Utes. And actually funny, because I think someone said Grant Denyer, we used to race with Grant. We used to race in the same series, you know, so we're mates.
You gotta tell me, why choose to do The Masked Singer?
If there was one main reason why I did the show, it's a few years down the track, maybe 3 or 4 years down the track. My little girl's in the lounge room, and she's talking to one of her friends, and she's saying, "My daddy's a dragon. My daddy's a singing dragon." One day, my little girl's gonna be proud that her daddy was the singing
you're
dragon.
gonna like make me cry.
It is an absolute honour to have a country music legend of Australia right here on this stage. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Brand! Would you please thank Jackie O, Lindsay Lohan, Dave Hughes, and Danny Minogue. We started with 12 singers, we're now down to just 6. Join us next week for the semi-final when all 6 of our celebrities go head-to-head. Who will survive to our finale on The Masked Singer? To take us out tonight, Australian country music superstar, Adam Brand!
Don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. She said, ooh, shut up and dance with me. She took my arm, I don't know how it happened. She took the floor and she said, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said, you're holding back. She said, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, oh, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said, ooh, oh, shut up and dance with me.
I have roamed this country for many years, and at times, I've lived outside the law.
This is a reference to Adam's country music roots and his band, The Outlaws.